Hi guys, I'm Sam Fricker, Australian Olympic diver, and today I'm going to teach you how to do a front 1.5. Diving is kind of dangerous, so do this at your own risk and get a diving coach. So step one, super simple. We're going to learn how to do a TYO jump. That's how we're going to get off the board. Step two, you're going to have to learn how to dive, how to enter the water with the correct hand position and body alignment. Step three, you're going to have to learn how to do a front flip. That one's an important step. And then step four, you got to combine the two, send it, and hope for the best. So step one, you're gonna learn how to do a straight jump. We teach every diver that, and this is how you're gonna get off the board.
We're going to use a TYO jump. To do this, we start with our arms in a T position. We then bring them up to a Y position and swing them backwards, creating an O motion as you jump off the board into the water.
So step two, you gotta learn how to dive. Now first, whatever hand you right with, put it up in the air, grab your other hand and have the palm face away, straight in front of you. Grab the top of your fingers right on the end. Then you wanna put your hands above your head and look at the water. Now, you also wanna be careful. You don't wanna arch your back like that. You wanna try and have a dish shape because it's safer. And then this should be your entry position. It keeps the dive safer and it's a strong position to hit the water.
The first progression is to dive from the side of the pool. You hold your hands in the correct position, lean forward and fall in.
There's two things to try and think about here. Number one, when you go down, you've got to fall straight down and do not go forward. The reason is, ideally, you want to be going straight down and doing like a front flip underwater, because that is how we complete the dive and nail that entry. So when you dive in, you want to be going straight down to learn, and then down underwater, do like a forward roll. Next step, we're going to do that on the diving board. So the next step, now we're going to add a TYO, then go into the dive. Send it.
Step three, you gotta learn how to do a front flip. Now there's a few tricks we can use to try and get people over that comfort zone leap.
The first progression is to try some forward rolls on the crash mat. This helps your body get used to the feeling of rolling and spinning forward. Once you're confident with that, you can start doing some somersaults off the pool steps. Now this is a great progression. You start with the arms above your head, you throw them as fast as you can to the end of the diving pool. Make sure you get enough space to clear the steps. And as you're rolling on top of the water, grab your legs in a tuck position. Once all the steps feel comfortable, you can progress to trying the full movement off the springboard. And you just gotta send it.
And the last step, step four, to do a front 1.5, you gotta combine the dive aspect and the front somersault and just send it. Give it a good crack. Hamish is laughing. He's the coach that's liable.
To get the front 1.5, we have to combine a few of these steps together. We're going to start with the TYO jump we learnt in step 1, then combine the front flip we learnt in step 3, and we're finishing it off with the dive that we learnt in step 2. And if we can put all those steps together, you can successfully send and make a front 1.5.
So that's how you learn the front 1.5. Once you've got the 1.5, it's easier to then move to the 2.5, the 3.5, and eventually the front 4.5.
Thank you guys for watching all the way to the end. Comment down below what dive you'd like to learn next, and we'll give it a crack.